Imagine a single life so turbulent that its very struggles unlock the hidden depths of human nature. Welcome to a journey into the extraordinary world of Fyodor Dostoevsky, a man whose personal turmoil transformed literature and our understanding of what it means to be human. What if the pain and passion of one individual could reveal the secret blueprint of our emotions and actions? In this video, we dive deep into the mysteries of Dostoevsky's early life to discover the origins of his brilliant, often dark, vision. How do the challenges of youth and unforeseen loss carve out a path to genius? Stay tuned as we peel back the layers of history to find answers that might just change the way you see your own struggles. If you're ready to uncover powerful lessons from the past that resonate in today's world, hit that subscribe button and join the conversation below. Step into the shadowed corridors of Fyodor Dostoevsky's early life, a time when every moment was a mix of privilege and piercing sorrow, shaping a mind destined for literary brilliance. Born into a well-off Orthodox Christian family in Moscow, young Fyodor was surrounded by the comforts of a respected background. Yet, even in these early years, tragedy loomed. His mother's untimely death from tuberculosis and the mysterious, possibly violent demise of his father left deep emotional scars that would later fuel his exploration of human suffering. Imagine a child grappling with loss while still clinging to the innocence of youth. How does one process such heartache when every family celebration is tainted by the memory of absence? The stark contrast between the security of a privileged life and the unpredictability of grief created an internal battle, a conflict that would echo through every page of his later works. What hidden strength can be found in such early encounters with life's harsh realities? This period of early loss planted the seeds for Dostoevsky's profound understanding of pain and resilience. The experiences he endured did more than just cast a shadow over his childhood. They ignited an intense curiosity about the human condition. Consider this. Could our deepest losses become the catalyst for our most transformative insights? As we delve into the mysteries of his youth, reflect on the subtle ways your own past might be whispering truths about who you are today. How do these early experiences, no matter how quietly endured, shape our perspective and guide our choices later in life? Stay with us as we unravel these formative moments, exploring not just the events, but the emotional currents that turn personal tragedy into a timeless wellspring of creative expression. Engage with these questions and let them challenge your understanding of destiny and human nature. Let's travel to a turning point where science met art, a moment when an engineer dared to dream beyond the blueprints. Before Dostoevsky became the literary titan we revere, he embarked on a path far from the conventional realm of letters. While enrolled in a military engineering institute, he was expected to build bridges and fortresses. Yet, his mind was constantly wandering to the vast landscapes of literature and the human soul. How do you balance practicality with passion when both call out to you? Imagine a young man meticulously solving technical problems by day, while secretly unraveling the threads of human emotion by night. His discreet habit of translating books ignited a fire within, a spark that would soon grow into a blazing commitment to storytelling. During this phase, every technical drawing and mathematical equation was a stepping stone towards something greater. What if following a hidden calling means risking the known for the allure of the unknown? Dostoevsky's journey teaches us that our careers need not be linear. Sometimes the detours lead us to our true calling. Consider your own life. Have you ever felt that tug to pursue something entirely different, even if it defies societal expectations? Reflect on the courage it takes to leave behind a secure future to chase after your passion. Join us in celebrating this bold step away from the ordinary. If you've ever dared to dream differently or felt the pull of a secret passion, share your story in the comments below and subscribe for more inspiring insights into the lives of history's greatest thinkers. Step into the moment when determination and talent converged into a dazzling breakthrough. Dostoevsky's debut, Poor Folk, burst onto the literary scene with a force that was impossible to ignore. Imagine a work that not only captures the heart of its time, but also sets the stage for a lifetime of bold, transformative storytelling. At a point when most young writers grapple with obscurity and self-doubt, Dostoevsky's early success illuminated his unique voice. What does it take for a work of art to resonate so deeply with both critics and the general public? His ability to weave the emotional struggles of everyday life with keen social observations struck a chord with audiences who were ready for change. This was not just a book, it was a revelation. Visualize the excitement and tension in literary circles as word spread about a novel that dared to expose the raw realities of poverty and human vulnerability. In that groundbreaking work, every sentence pulsed with empathy and insight. Have you ever experienced that rush of discovering a book or idea that changed the way you see the world? Dostoevsky's breakthrough offers a timeless reminder that art can be a mirror to our own lives, reflecting our shared struggles and dreams. This seminal moment also challenged conventional literary norms. His work pushed the boundaries of what social commentary could look like, blending emotion and critique into a new form of storytelling. The courage to innovate in an era of rigid traditions is a powerful lesson. Sometimes, embracing vulnerability and unconventional ideas can lead to profound impact. Reflect on your personal milestones. When did you experience that spark of validation, when a project or idea finally clicked into place? As we examine this turning point in Dostoevsky's career, consider how moments of recognition can inspire you to push beyond your own boundaries. If you've ever been moved by a piece of art or a story that shifted your perspective, share your thoughts in the comments below. And if you're hungry for more deep dives into the transformative moments of history's most influential figures, hit that subscribe button now. Let's celebrate the power of breakthroughs that change lives, yours included. Step into a world where convention is challenged and bold ideas ignite revolutions of the mind. At this pivotal moment, Dostoevsky found himself among a circle of progressive thinkers, radicals whose revolutionary aspirations went far beyond the comfortable norms of society. How do audacious ideas shape our future, even when they ruffle feathers and defy tradition? Picture a gathering of minds ready to dismantle outdated systems, where every conversation crackled with a desire for change. Dostoevsky, drawn to these visionary ideals, embraced the controversy and uncertainty of this new intellectual frontier. What drives someone to risk everything by aligning with ideas that challenge the status quo? His engagement with utopian socialism was not merely about political rebellion. It was an exploration of how deeply our beliefs and ideals can transform our lives. In these charged debates, every idea was a spark that could either kindle a flame of progress or burn bridges with the past. Have you ever felt the thrill of questioning what everyone else accepts without a second thought? For Dostoevsky, these rebellious moments weren't just a phase. They were a catalyst that would later redefine his approach to art and philosophy. Consider this. In an age where playing it safe is the norm, what could you achieve if you dared to think differently? Reflect on the courage required to stand with those whose ideas seem too radical to be true. These intellectual battles remind us that true growth often comes from the willingness to embrace controversy and challenge our most entrenched beliefs. If this exploration of revolutionary thought inspires you, share your perspective in the comments below. And if you're excited to delve deeper into how radical ideas have the power to transform not just art, but the world itself, make sure to subscribe and stay tuned for more captivating insights into history's boldest minds. Step into one of history's most intense moments, when the line between life and oblivion blurred into a single, heart-stopping second. Dostoevsky's life hung in the balance as he faced a grim verdict, a death sentence by firing squad. Can you imagine the rush of terror and disbelief as the barrel of a gun loomed over you? In those final moments, his very existence became a question, a fleeting chance to grasp the true value of life. This near execution was not merely a brush with mortality. It was a profound psychological upheaval. As the seconds ticked by, every heartbeat echoed the fragility of human existence. What would you feel if you stared directly into the void? In that decisive moment, a reprieve arrived, a sudden twist of fate that spared him from death and forced him to re-examine his purpose. This brush with mortality ignited a transformation, shifting his inner world and paving the way for deeper, more introspective writing. Reflect on your own life. How might a close encounter with the ultimate finality change your perspective on everyday challenges? As we delve into this pivotal event, consider the ways in which facing your fears can inspire a renewed appreciation for life. If this story of survival resonates with you, share your thoughts in the comments and subscribe to our channel for more journeys into moments that redefine destiny. Imagine being ripped away from everything familiar and thrust into a world of isolation and harsh reality. After the death sentence was revoked, Dostoevsky's journey took a drastic turn. He was exiled to Siberia, where life was defined by brutal labor, relentless cold, and unyielding hardship. How would you survive in a place where hope seems as scarce as warmth? In the unforgiving expanse of Siberia, every day was a test of endurance. The severe conditions stripped away any illusions about a comfortable life, leaving behind only raw, unfiltered truth. How does extreme adversity reshape who we are? For Dostoevsky, the oppressive atmosphere and grueling tasks forced him to confront his inner demons, catalyzing a transformation that would forever alter his approach to writing and life. This period of exile wasn't just about physical suffering. It was a crucible for the mind and spirit. Facing isolation and relentless challenges, he began to see the world with new eyes, recognizing that pain and struggle often lay at the heart of profound growth. What insights might you gain if you were forced to reinvent yourself under such extreme conditions? As we explore this phase, think about the times in your own life when adversity pushed you to evolve. What inner strength did you discover during your toughest moments. Let the story of transformation inspire you to see challenges as opportunities for deep, lasting change. If you find this exploration of resilience and reinvention compelling, please share your thoughts in the comments and subscribe for more powerful stories that illuminate the human spirit in its most trying moments. Emerging from the crucible of exile, Dostoevsky discovered a renewed voice, one that was darker, richer, and infinitely more introspective. Picture a man returning from the depths of Siberia, carrying with him the raw scars of hardship and the burning desire to translate his transformed soul onto paper. How can suffering refine creativity into an art form that speaks to the very core of human experience? In this phase of his life, his writing morphed into a powerful expression of inner turmoil and redemption. His narratives became a mirror reflecting the complexity of the human condition, where every word was steeped in the pain, hope, and defiance that had reshaped him. Have you ever found that your most profound growth emerged from your most challenging experiences? Dostoevsky's rebirth as a writer was not just a return to his craft. It was a complete metamorphosis. He used his literary platform to explore deep philosophical questions about morality, suffering, and the possibility of redemption. Imagine turning personal agony into an enduring legacy of wisdom that resonates with generations. What personal challenges have pushed you to discover new depths of creativity? Reflect on this transformative journey and consider how adversity might fuel your own artistic or personal evolution. Share your thoughts on the power of reinvention in the comments. And if you're inspired to explore more about how personal hardships can birth extraordinary art, hit that subscribe button for more compelling stories and insights into the human spirit. Step into the dark and provocative world of Notes from Underground, where every page challenges the way we think about ourselves. This groundbreaking work takes you on a journey inside the mind of an unnamed narrator, a bitter, isolated man who defies society's norms with his raw, unfiltered thoughts. What does it really mean to be free when freedom itself is a battle against your inner demons? In this provocative narrative, Dostoevsky strips away the pretenses of modern life to expose the contradictions of human nature. Have you ever wondered why we sometimes act against our own best interests, even when logic tells us otherwise? The underground man isn't just a character. He's a mirror reflecting our hidden fears, resentments, and desires that we often try to ignore. His introspection forces us to confront uncomfortable truths. Is our self-sabotage a cry for acknowledgement, or simply the result of deep-seated inner turmoil? This work dares us to question the very fabric of rationality. As the underground man rebels against the idea of a perfectly ordered society, he reminds us that human behavior is complex, chaotic, and often beautifully irrational. Consider this. Could it be that our flaws and imperfections are what make us uniquely human and capable of true growth? Dostoevsky's narrative challenges us to think about the cost of suppressing our true selves for the sake of societal expectations. Reflect on your own experiences. When have you felt torn between fitting in and standing out? What personal truths have you uncovered when you dared to explore your inner depths? Notes from Underground isn't just a story. It's an invitation to examine your own life with honesty and courage. If this exploration of the human psyche resonates with you, share your thoughts in the comments below. And if you're ready to dive even deeper into the layers of human emotion and the complexities of self-awareness, hit that subscribe button and join us on this ongoing journey into the heart of literature and life. Step into a world where ethical lines blur and every decision carries a heavy burden of consequence. In Crime and Punishment, Dostoevsky challenges us with a moral labyrinth that forces us to question: what happens when the pursuit of a greater good leads to unspeakable acts? Imagine a man, Rodion Raskolnikov, driven by desperation and a twisted sense of purpose, convinced that extraordinary individuals are permitted to transgress conventional morality for the benefit of society. Can you fathom the internal conflict of someone who justifies murder as a means to create a better future? This is the heart of the novel, a tension between calculated reason and the messy reality of human emotion. As we follow Raskolnikov's tumultuous journey, we're confronted with critical questions. Is it ever acceptable to break the law for a noble cause? How does guilt, regret, and the quest for redemption reshape our identity? Dostoevsky forces us to grapple with the idea that even the most well-intentioned actions can lead to deep personal and social turmoil. Every twist in Raskolnikov's fate serves as a mirror to our own struggles with right and wrong. His internal battle asks us, do we have the courage to own our mistakes, even when we believe we're destined for greatness? The novel reminds us that the path to redemption is paved with suffering, introspection, and the relentless pursuit of truth. Reflect on your life. Have you ever faced a decision where the right choice wasn't clear-cut? How did you handle the weight of your actions? The moral dilemmas in Crime and Punishment invite you to explore your own ethical boundaries and consider whether redemption is possible after transgression. If you're moved by these profound questions and find yourself pondering the true cost of our decisions, share your reflections in the comments below. And don't forget to subscribe for more deep dives into the timeless works that continue to challenge and inspire us today. What can the timeless insights of Dostoevsky teach us about our modern lives? In a world driven by rapid technology and fleeting digital connections, his reflections on human suffering, moral ambiguity, and the quest for redemption continue to resonate. How do the challenges of our fast-paced era compare to the inner struggles Dostoevsky so vividly portrayed? Today, we face complexities that mirror the chaos in his novels. Whether it's the pressure to succeed, the isolation of our online lives, or the internal conflict between who we are and who we want to be, each of these modern dilemmas echoes his timeless questions. Consider this. When did you last question the balance between rationality and emotion in your own decisions? His work compels us to explore whether our relentless pursuit of progress might be blinding us to the very essence of our humanity. Dostoevsky's legacy is a reminder that no matter how advanced society becomes, the fundamental truths of the human experience remain unchanged. His powerful narratives invite us to pause and reflect on our own lives, encouraging us to embrace our vulnerabilities and recognize that our imperfections can lead to personal growth and genuine connection. How can you apply these age-old lessons to navigate today's challenges? Take a moment to examine your own journey. Are you listening to your inner voice amid the noise of the world? Do you dare to confront your flaws and use them as stepping stones toward a more authentic self? If these ideas spark something within you, join the conversation below by sharing your personal insights. And if you're ready to discover more about how historical wisdom can illuminate modern life, hit that subscribe button and let's keep exploring these powerful lessons together. As we reach the end of our journey through Dostoevsky's life and legacy, take a moment to reflect on the transformative power of struggle and self-discovery. We've navigated a path from personal loss and radical ideas to near-death experiences, exile, and creative rebirth. How do these moments of profound challenge relate to your own story? Think about the lessons hidden within every hardship. Can embracing your vulnerabilities and confronting uncomfortable truths lead you to new heights? Dostoevsky's work urges us to question our inner convictions and discover the strength within our imperfections. In a world obsessed with perfection and instant success, what value do you find in embracing life's messy, unpredictable journey? Your experiences are unique and your voice matters. If this exploration has sparked fresh insights or encouraged you to challenge your perspectives, share your thoughts in the comments below. Let's create a community where learning from the past lights the way for a more meaningful future. Ready to continue the conversation and uncover more hidden gems of wisdom? Subscribe now and join us as we dive into the stories of history's most influential minds. Because every challenge you overcome today can become the foundation for your triumph tomorrow.